Hey guys, and welcome back. So it's been a while since my last video, about 5 days. Sorry about that, guys. Work and family time have to take priority. So, because it was Christmas, family time's Christmas. So we're getting right back into it, going against Aviator, which can be an interesting boss. I have his weakness, which I feel isn't like super useful against him. So I'm probably gonna stick to my classic Dynatron because that's just what I love.
Beck has arrived at the tower. Mighty number 6 must be transmitting from the apex.
Okay.
Sorry to make you climb it on foot, Beck, but
So this is a really good time to show off Counter Shade's usability here, just because if you guys can tell, there's a lot of odd angles here for his gun to reflect off of. Of course, it isn't the easiest thing in the world to get those guys, no matter what angle you're looking at. So let's see if I can't just get... Okay, so as much as it would be great to get all these extra life, or not extra life, but life refills, I'm gonna kind of preserve my health in the first place, so who knows, maybe I won't need it. Especially because he isn't that difficult a boss, in my opinion, if you know what to do. I guess I just took him out by mistake. Had the attack power up. So, the whole thing with this thing is, it's a high radio tower, so there's a lot of strong winds. So, if I'm going to have to deal with these guys, I'd rather not deal with them. This is a pain. The wind's just blowing me back really quickly. Finally, I'm trying not to bore you guys, but I really don't want to take too much damage, because it's always better to go into a boss fight with as much health as possible, and I don't want to use up my blue health bar now that I've gained it, or my blue health refill, my Excel Recover. Ooh, that wasn't completely on purpose, but it was pretty good anyways, right? So yeah, there's a lot of things where if you go left, you kind of have to dash a lot, because you don't exactly move a lot when the wind's pushing against you. When it's to your back, you actually can gain speed, but other than that, it's kind of a pain. So, technically, we're supposed to be going into this place stealthy-like, at least that's what I get from the dialogue. But, if anything, I really don't mind that fact that we've been taking on these robots and actually fighting them stealthy. Excuse me for thinking that. But I guess it's whole because of the fact that Counter Shade, which we have his power now, the one that we recently got, who is he's meant to be sort of a support bot who has good, whatever the heck it's called. And I don't know what the heck I'm hitting. I'm hitting something with my shots. So I wonder if I'm doing any damage to the boss. Wouldn't that be, I think that'd be kind of funny if somehow I damaged the mid-boss here, because he was, I can't tell fully, just because I have his health bar slightly covered, but it doesn't look like we did much damage to him if we did any. Ooh, so I'm just gonna try to stick my electrodes in this guy and see what I can do to him. So it looks like I only can get 2 at once, but whatever. So it took a lot of damage. Hopefully I can move past this without too much trouble. So this cutscene shows off Counter Shade's help in this. Basically, he's gonna bring up a bunch of robots, and Counter Shade's gonna go ahead and shoot them all. And but he's not gonna hit Avi, and he's gonna say the wind threw off his aim. Cause yep, I'm gonna say the main focus of this level is all on the wind.
That's more like it.
And it is definitely an interesting thing. I mean, out of all the obstacles they could have given, I think it's unique to everything else in the game, which I definitely like. It just feels like the wind isn't as frugal. Ooh, yes, The wind is definitely an interesting obstacle, and it can be frustrating at times, understandably. Especially when there's kind of some precise platforming here. Ooh, okay, whatever. Oh no, fudge. Fudgelino, rip, pepperonis. I fell off, and now, that's the thing. When you're trying to get on these, so I wonder, okay, so, they mentioned that the, they mentioned that the downward spiral dash is good for precise platforming, which for a second it seems like it was, considering I managed to land perfectly on that, but as the platforms got smaller, it seems to be less effective.
That's more like it.
And there was still some movement. Let's see, can I get him to attack me? And then take him out like that. Some professional skills there, guys. Don't try to copy that at home. You might get hooked. I'm just kidding. Oh gosh. Cringe.
That's more like
Ooh.
That's more like it.
So it seems like, oh, come on. So I think I'm just gonna take these guys out rather than try to do anything clever like before. I'm just gonna shoot them because trying to do something clever got me killed. So yeah, it's pretty useful for this stage. These odd, because there's a lot of odd angles in this stage, I guess you could say. So it is interesting just how much open space there is, because as you guys saw, in this level I was kind of like was able to just move around a lot and go to other places. There's a lot of motion that's allowed here, which kind of allow you to tease some things. I'll show you more of later. Oh wow, I got this guy from all the way down there. Ooh, got you from behind because there's a wall here. Those tactical snipers. And what I really like about these guys, they show some real thing. Like, he got shot in behind, so you know what? He turned around to see what hit him from behind. Which you don't see in too many enemies here. I just think it's kind of cool. Yes. And this can be really frustrating without his shot. Because if those guys aren't on the bridge, they'll start taking over the bridge pretty nicely. So, if you got, this is one way to go, of course. You can go to the whole platforming section. But something that's pretty cool is you can actually go ahead and dash up. But oddly enough, I'd have to say, it doesn't feel natural, I guess you might say. Oh, yeah, the problem here is you go up a little bit, so if you dash off, you're going to hit those spikes. I was trying to get that extra life to replace the one that I lost before. But, you know how it goes. This actually feels really nice, the extra jump. Like, I feel like if they didn't make you focus on using these solar helis, where you had to wait for them, this would feel really solid. Like, it really does feel nice. Oh! Ah, I want that. I wanted it, man. I wanted it. Greed's gonna get you every time, you know. Greed's gonna get you. So I'm actually really liking counter shades through this playthrough. I don't know why. I didn't really use them that much before. But I think it's interesting that that destroys your shots. I mean, it's definitely pretty interesting, mechanically wise. So, this is my ride. So technically this isn't really necessary. I just think, you know, it can be beneficial. I missed it. I'm just gonna go up. This doesn't feel natural. I really like how it feels when you jump. It definitely feels like the one's helping you. I just feel like, oh, that's not an enemy. So I guess it's time for me to take on the boss. So I'm going Obby first because the one particular boss I want to fight is actually pretty good to have him on board. It takes a decent amount of precise platforming. So yep, you just gotta go here on both sides. Ooh. And it's really cool because at the bottom there's a little bit of a wind. So it actually is a big help. Ooh, I have to be counter shade here. So yeah, that does some damage. It's not a whole lot of damage. Personally, I prefer down in here. I just wanted to show it off what it was meant for. So I just kind of go ahead and go get them here like that. when he goes down, ooh, I didn't get him as much as I wanted to. So he's gonna actually come up over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him right in the back here and get him right there. Fine play, yo. So he's just gonna go like that. Somebody just slow these apart just to stop that guy from moving. And get all my electrodes on this guy. Phew, I got him out. I think one of the fine places is destroying his camera. I think you can do that.
The possibility of hail and falling robots. High pressure front coming up.
So I thought he could damage you at force, which was always a worry. Okay, I was thinking I could get behind him. Because if you can get behind... Oh! Oh, phew, I was in a bad position. And you gotta be fast here. Ooh! Managed to avoid him. I guess I'll do this for now. Before I... I'm just messing up here. Oh gosh. I'm messing up big time. Okay, so I have low health. So, like I said, I'm gonna do him here. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh, I got him out here. And if he does another one of those hailstones, I might be in trouble, I was gonna say.
Area hero under fire.
Oh no. Oh, phew. I'm just glad that's not gonna kill me. Oh, gotta be really, really fast here. Okay, move that guy in there. See if I can't do some damage here. Ooh. So he's gonna come up over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get him as much as I can here. And I'm probably gonna go ahead and try to use... Ooh, I don't actually have that much sniper shots left. Let me just go ahead and randomly fire out here and... Whoo! So I wasted all my life on this level trying to get that extra life. And when I tried being cool. So this level isn't that difficult if you know what you're doing. First few times, I actually got really, really taken out by this guy. So I'm just glad I didn't get my hose cleaned. Though I did take quite a bit of damage there. So the fact that I died and didn't kill a lot of enemies, I'm probably not going to get a good score here. See, not my finest work, but you know, what has to be done has to be done. So Aviator is a helicopter. And as you can see here, he gives you the power to fly. You can use his propeller to attack. It's kind of useless in attack. People say Aviator's a bad power because he can't really be used to attack that well. But when you have so much trouble on the Water Box Royale with all these slippery platforms. But when you can fly over the platforms, and you don't fly, you kind of glide, you go descend a bit, but it's like so helpful.
The main entrance is frozen shut.
So I'm just gonna go and blaze through this level. Because you see, like, as an attack, it's not that great. You have to be right in front of them. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say it's not gonna do that great. Okay, I was gonna try to do something. Also, it slows your descent even faster in water, so there's a hard level, a hard spot I want to show you guys that can be actually pretty easy with Avi's power. It increases your jump height, so it's in general actually really helpful if you use it correctly, especially on this level. So I'm just gonna, oh, I got knocked up into the spikes. So I miscalculated there. So I actually really like his power here, because they just there's a lot of enemies pumped up here, which I use this power. Oh, so I kind of like, let's see if I can do it here. Oh, am I gonna do it?
That's more like
Oh yes, I got the achievement I've been wanting for a while in this level. Seize das Ikda Jaga. It's where you attack enemies and absorb them, attack and absorb them, and get a wonderful bonus in the air. I almost got it on my own, so it's pretty cool that I managed to get it on stream. So that's something I actually found that Count's power is really great for, because you can do one shot and get a lot of damage on them. So, oh boy, I'm so hyped for that. That I could get that on stream. I wanted to do, part of me was thinking, oh hey, what if I did a whole achievement kind of thing? And I'm like, wait, I got a lot of achievements off stream, and I won't be able to get them again. So let me show you. Obviously, he's really useful here if you want to go down here. If you want to, like, but it's super slow. And if you get good on your own, it's pretty good, easy to do on your own. So I'm just going to jump down here and get an amazing. So like you see, because it can be difficult to just... Ooh. Okay, so I'm taking a lot of damage here. Let me try to get as much as possible. There's also, there's quite a bit of an opportunity for health here. And there's an extra life over here. I like how they have all these hidden extra lives, because when you first play through this game, it's pretty hard. So all the extra lives you can get are a big health. So I'm going to see if I can't restore my health here. Here's an area where I like camera shade. You can just bounce between those two enemies and just get a whole big thing going and take them out pretty quick. And then the speed boost here is pretty useful, because this platforming section is the greatest. Okay, a little bit of health bonus here. Whatever. So you can go ahead and take these guys out pretty easily. Like, I think his power is pretty useful here. It just really gets the job done quick. But this is where I like having Dinah's power, because these guys have long bodies, which allow you to get all your volt on them. But it's kind of difficult to get them low enough. Okay, good. So this is pretty easy to get this guy down. But eventually they're going to start going faster and faster. Because of course, you know, it can't be too easy, right? Because that guy's mad that I destroyed his ally, I guess. Because it seems like usually when you do a lot of damage, that's when they start doing it. It might just be hard, but it almost feels like, you know, they might have some kind of kinship. I don't know. So here's where I like to use Avi's power.
There's only one way to get past all this ice.
You can just kind of like go through this area pretty easily. I like to I'm probably good. Oh, I was gonna say I want to go down here and get this power up, or this health boost, so I can get full health. So this level is pretty. You don't want to get. There's an achievement for not getting frozen, so that I have yet to achieve. Ooh, I almost got my Katushka handed to me there. So I find this is easier to traverse icy levels, especially when it's everything's super slippery, when you can kind of jump over the competition. So this, I could easily get over this. Of course, I want to go back to Dinah's power, because guess what? Revenge is a dish best served cold, so you gotta do it twice. And she's gonna try to freeze you, so you don't want to try to not get frozen. And so pretty much this whole boss is all about freezing you. And it's pretty difficult to always prevent getting frozen. So that achievement's gonna be hard fought, and I've gotten so close so many times. It's frustrating. And this is the big area where people hate traversing through, because there's a lot of instant death underneath you. If you guys can't see it fully, all that purple spikes, it kills you. And if you fall into it once, you're dead. So it's pretty useful to have this power, because you can just glide on through it. So if you were to get hit here, you'd fall low enough where you couldn't recover to the next platform. And even if you get hit, Avi's power keeps you airborne for a bit, so it's pretty useful here. But I usually switch from Avi to Pyro here. Well, this is actually what I've been using for this boss fight for a while now, just because I've been trying not to get frozen, and you can destroy balls of ice with this, which is pretty useful. There's also this little area where you can't get hit here. You literally shoot off all the ice bars, and then you destroy it, and then you can just kind of throw out a few explosions here. But it actually can get you. It just doesn't always get you. Ooh, gonna take her out here. Gonna get a bit of damage off there. So I've gotten quite good at this boss fight, because I've gone through it repeatedly. So, let me just... Okay, I was just worried about that. Oh, I'm gonna go underneath it. This is a really hard phase. You have to go... Oh, no. Okay, I didn't get too much damage there, but that's near instant kill. Oh, so the idea is you're supposed to be really quickly here. You're supposed to go almost the immediate time she goes up just to get underneath. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna just switch to this guy over here to get off as much damage as possible. Oh, no. I don't want to die here. I'm gonna just get back all my health. And I'm gonna switch to Dinah. Oh! So as you can see, that I'm getting my ass whooped. So I'm just gonna throw this out here so I can absorb her at a distance. I don't want to get near her in that ice ray beam. I don't want to even risk it. So I actually got through these two levels pretty fast. Probably because Obvious isn't that difficult. It's one of the ones if you really are having trouble with, you can start with it. And Cryo's stage is so difficult, but I eventually found on my own that Obvi is so useful to Treswassa stage. It's one of those stages where it's so much other than the boss. Well, the boss is actually pretty difficult herself if you don't have Pyro's power. And typically, I don't use Pyro's power. I find it's kind of cheap to use a weakness. But, I don't know. I just really didn't want to deal with Cryo today. I fought her on my own time, of course. I just went over... Okay, my webcam's lagging a bit. I hope my sound's not lagging. Oh gosh, at least the feed's not lagging. More story that I'm gonna skip. Okay, by the way, if you're seeing, Sada's a bit mad because apparently it's a creation of Dr. White that is causing all this trouble. Something that was put away for now, gone for a while. Trinity, and she was made like Beck to be able to absorb Zells. Except she doesn't have an idea of stopping. She just absorbs, and to do that now, she can take over the opponent. So hold down the attack button to wield a large pillar above your head. Your jump height increases and you're just as slow. You can also block falling objects. Obvious stage that you're supposed to fight is Pyros, because you have all those fireballs constantly falling down on you. None of them can hit you with Avi. But I'm like, yeah, whatever. I can barrel through it and dodge it with some Seismic, because you can go ahead and just take through everything, knock out objectives out of the way. It's pretty cool. So this is probably a shorter episode than usual. I don't know if you guys noticed, but behind me my lamp is gone. I put it in front of me to kind of give you guys better lighting. I'm probably gonna move it back because it makes all the rest of the room pretty dark. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. I posted on my social media to you guys, Merry Christmas to you all. No one really follows me there, so none of you probably got it. No one's really watching these videos because my 99 isn't super popular. I'm hoping I can change that if you guys are watching this. And I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I hope you have a Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys next time with some more Mighty number 9. Who are we going to take on next? I'm thinking... I actually don't know who we have left, if we have anybody left. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.